Yo, what's going on, guys? Snoozeman back here within the YouTube video, and today we're actually talking about how to improve fan happiness here in Madden 21 franchise mode, specifically talking about owner mode as we are already in as of right now. So I'm gonna head into it and talk about fan happiness, guys. So I'm gonna go into this setting or this option right here. And as you guys can see over to the left, our fan happiness is actually good right now. But there's actually a lot of things that we can improve on, and it actually shows what we can improve on in terms of least popular, which is actually the stadium rating. And our stadium rating, as you can see, is our least popular, which isn't good. And we'll come over to, where is it? A stadium rating, which actually is 18th in the NFL, which isn't great, guys. You don't want to see that in red right there. Obviously, the ones in green are good. And our market size, as you can see, is very good because we are the best in the NFL at that. So those are locked and good, and our popularity overall is actually 6th in the NFL. And obviously, this is the obvious one, guys, and team success is obviously going to thrive in terms of team happiness. That's going to transcend your franchise in terms of popularity and fan happiness and really building a winning culture to your franchise. Now, in terms of finances and prices, now this is going to be really the biggest thing in terms of ticket prices, food, merchandise, all that type of stuff. And now I did talk about in a prior video the best prices to have an owner mode for these, and I talked about merchandise, food, all that stuff. So I'd go check that out. So you can link that video over to this one, so it can carry over, and you guys can have overall really, really good fan happiness. But I'm gonna back out of this, guys, and show you exactly what I'm talking about and upgrading those. So I would come over to Stadium right here, and we have Upgrade Stadium and Rebuild Stadium. So as you guys can see, we easily have the option to be able to upgrade these to improve our team happiness, our fan happiness. Our rating is a 35, which obviously isn't great, and our happiness is only fair. And it's a 17-year-old stadium, and I'd always check out the mentions, which is over to the right here. The bathrooms need to be renovated, the seating needs to be renovated, all that type of stuff. So we can improve on that by at least just upgrading the stadium, guys. That doesn't take very long, but just a click of a button, and we can improve our fan happiness just like that. So I'd give that a look. And I know that just from looking at fan happiness and what it told us really to look in on. And rebuilding a stadium, or at least upgrading the stadium, is our number one priority to improve that. And then again, guys, finances really is another thing that thrives in terms of making fans happy. Merchandise, concessions, team revenue, tickets, all these are going to be big in terms of team happiness. And as you guys can see, again, over to for the mentions over to the right here, obviously, these should be cheaper at a few bucks every year. So obviously, there needs to be a sale. There's obviously a trend here that a lot of people and a lot of fans don't like in terms of these merchandise sellings. And there's probably more than just merchandise sellings. There's probably some for tickets, concessions, and team revenue. And you can always alter these prices, guys, by just selecting them and moving them to whatever the price is. And that'll click in for you and save. And you can back out, and then it'll save. And you guys can see, week by week, your fans are going to be loving that you went down a little bit. Now, don't go too far, because again, you're not going to be making a lot of money, but at the same time, you are the best market in the game, really, for my franchise at least, so I don't have to worry. But you can always find that stuff out and in fan happiness. So I'd always check this option here, guys. Always sit in this and make sure you guys are keeping up with your fans and your overall popularity. This is going to go a long way in owner mode. This is going to help you guys out a lot. But if this video did reach out to you guys and help you guys in some way, make sure you guys are leaving a like and a sub down below. That would help me out a lot. We are closing in on 400 subs, guys, which is our next sub goal. I believe we're only a little over 20 away, so hopefully we can hit that in the nearby future. But again, guys, that will be it for today's video, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next one.